Hello, and I'm about to review actually one of my favourite animes, as you may tell from the drawings I have been doing. Yes, Inazuma is my favourite, and I thought, why not review some of the things I have? As you can see, this is an old box I had from one of the orders before, and I'm about to kind of shove everything in there. But for me, this is a special review because it's a lot of finding and searching on the internet for these things. Some of them probably casual things you could just find on eBay or something, but others I haven't even been buying them really off eBay, not all of them. So yeah, I'll go into it. I may do a few parts in this video because I don't think I can do it in one full thing, just to go in with a few of them. So yeah. So first of all, we've got original Hayazaki, Elliot. He is my favourite from Aries, and obviously the new one. Obviously, mainly most of my stuff is of him, but that's okay because it's just I love him. So this is the little plush of him. Obviously, they were more of him on the internet, but I just felt they just didn't look like him. I feel like this one looks like him more. It just came with like a little label that's in the box there. Just a nice little cute thing, really. Yeah, I just think this looks more like him. It's a lovely cute little thing. I think I paid around £5 for this. I don't know how much in yen, to be honest, I can't remember. Bear in mind, if you are wondering where I got all these from, I will link it in the description below. But I will say now, it's called FromJapan. It's a nice little website. I recommend you, if you really like these items, you're most likely going to find them on there. Luckily, a few things I've got in here maybe are a bit rarer, so luckily I had them when I did. But I'm sure you'll come across them again in future searches. And what I tend to do is use the Japanese thing on Google and English to Japanese, and you will probably find, type in Inazuma 11 and then keychain or whatever you want in Japanese, and then search it up, and you'll probably come up with the things you want. I'll probably have to go into the description how their site works, but I really recommend it to you guys. Basically what they do is they do two things. You can either order it off the site itself, so it's like a Japanese version of eBay. So FromJapan is the main site, and obviously you have people selling on the FromJapan site, so they're people who are like normal people like us in Japan, and then you have sites that will literally just sell it to you anyway, and it's definitely available. And how it works is, obviously you have an account on there, and you say it's something that somebody is selling themselves, and so obviously you pay for it. If there's no response within 10 days, you do get your money back. After 10 days, if the item isn't available, whatever, that's just their rules, the FromJapan rules. And then you get your money back. If there is a response, obviously they'll say, yeah, your order's been processed, whatever, you get email. Then you have to wait until it arrives at the FromJapan website, the place, the actual store thing. And then they send it over to you then, which would probably take, depending on how long, what you choose for shipping or whatever. I tend to just go for a small package, which usually takes about 13 days. Obviously I don't really want to buy many items in a big package because I learned from last time. I had just a few small items, and I had to pay double the price when it got to the UK, and I was wondering where it was. It was like 5 weeks gone, and I had to pay for it. So I tend to just get like 3 things in a box as well. These are only small items anyway, really, so there's not much about it. But yeah, if you just purchase them from a normal thing on the From Japan thing, like a normal seller, like a store thing, they'll just proceed it anyway straight away, and you know, you get emails saying, you know, it's been accepted, and then they'll send you it, and they'll send it to the From Japan place, and then the same thing happens. There's two payments for it. You usually have to pay for the item, and then it gets sent over to you. You know, you pay the item, I mean, and then obviously if there's no response, you get the money back. If there is a response, then obviously you paid for it. And then when the item arrives at the From Japan store, you pay for then shipping. So you gotta expect like another 3 or 4 quid. So bear in mind, even though some of these items may have been a quid, because luckily some of the Japan sellers have sold, you know, they've been selling for like £1 or something. I've had to pay like £3 or £4 for shipping or something. Just bear that in mind. So another thing we have here is the Hayzaki stand. Bear in mind, if I don't know the Japanese name, I'm just gonna call him by their dub name, but obviously I know who he is because I love him to bits. This I found is a bit rare, I'm guessing. Obviously I've been interested in the stands, but I haven't really found all the other, you know, characters. Not as many, and some of them are like 20 quid. I did unfortunately pay 20 quid for this, but that's just because, you know, this was sold by a proper seller, you know, not like a store. So unfortunately, I had to pay what it was, or what they wanted to sell it for. But I only got it because it was like a rare item. I haven't seen it anywhere else. And this is the stand of him. It's just, you know, plastic really. It's like a strong print of him on the back there. You can usually see like a little effect there, but I can't really see it, like the outline of the print. But yeah, it's just like a little plastic thing. It was brand new, so that's the good thing. That's why it's so shiny. And that's him obviously with his bear, and obviously it comes with this stand here. Nice shiny thing with Hayzaki on it. But I love this. I was so glad when I got it. Because obviously somebody was selling it, I thought, oh god, you know, I'm not going to get this. And I felt like gutted that I used 20 quid. And it's kind of a lot. But sometimes you have to, you know, say, you know, stuff it, I'm going to get it. And that's what I did. Obviously the quality on the stand itself, for the picture of him, it's really, really detailed. You know, it's like sharp printed. Yeah, and I like that, you know, I absolutely love it, and it just sits on my room there on the side. So that's the Elliot stand number 1. This is the Elliot stand number 2. I don't have many stands, unfortunately. It's only the 2 I just showed you. Or this and the other one. Because obviously the others are like 20 quid. Roughly around that. And this, luckily, I think, I don't know how much I got this for. I think it might have been like, you know, I can't really remember, to be honest. I mean, at least 7 quid or something like that. But again, these stands will be roughly around that price. It's pretty rare that somebody's going to sell it for like £2 or something. But yeah, I don't know if this was a keychain at one point. You know, it does have the little hole here. Again, somebody did sell this, so luckily I picked it up. It doesn't really stay in here as firm, unfortunately. It's meant, you know, just a clip in. It's enough to keep it in there, you know, just to stand somewhere. But if I was to pick up the whole thing, it's kind of going to drop this thing off, which sucks. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because it's going to be just sitting in your room or something anyway. But again, you know, it comes in a packet usually, and you just clip it in. Comes with, like, you know, little plastic thing here that just says, you know, Hayzaki and Inazuma 11. Yeah, just plastic really, and then obviously it just clips in, and then just basically stay there. The detail obviously on him, he's in like a running pose, I guess. Again, not as much colour as the other one, if I just compare it. I think this one is a bit newer, but as you could see, it's a lot darker. I don't know if that's because of just the hoodie he's wearing is darker, but if you see, like, this is as dark as this, and this is darker, it's the same kind of colour. But I think this is a newer type of, if you can see, you know, it doesn't really fall off at all. So again, somebody else had this, so He said it might have been a bit dusty, but it was fine when it came. It wasn't really that dusty, to be honest. There was really nothing on it. It looked kind of new, to be honest. But apart from that, you know, you can tell this looks a bit newer just by looking at it, like the shine, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm in love with these, and they're just things I had to get. I only got these two because the others were like all over the place. You know, there's one of him eating, I think. There's a stand of him eating in his uniform, and I thought, okay, I'm seeing that everywhere. Let's try and find one that's kind of rare, and I seen these, so I was like, okay, why not get them? So I'm glad I got them. Next we have Victor Blade, the stand of him. Obviously I don't know how to say his, you know, Japanese name. I'm not really sure, but obviously I know him as Victor. I didn't really watch the Japanese version of this. I just watched the English dub. So here's Victor himself on the stand. Unfortunately, I could have got this a lot cheaper. I got this probably the first item I got out of the whole collection I have here. So I did pay a lot of money for this, which sucks. I think it was about 40 quid. I actually found this on Amazon. I mainly see these stands that are green, but it's red for whatever reason. But it's a lovely stand. It came in this box. It's got like, you know, level 5 on it. Sentinel, however you say that. And it's got like this gorgeous picture of, you know, Victor on there, and pictures from the anime thing itself. And obviously it's got like details here. Nice little picture. It's a lovely box, so I decided to keep it because obviously, you know, it's lovely detailed. Just basically pictures of him really, and obviously the top of the box here you have Victor, Ricardo, and you know, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Him. God, I can't remember his name. I haven't watched it for a long time now. I wish I remembered his name, but I don't, unfortunately. Inside the box, obviously there is a scenery. I can't really show it because I've got a light, but there is like a football type of stadium inside, like a picture. So when he's obviously in the box, it was like saying he's standing on the field. And then there's the same picture on the bottom of the box here. So it's a lovely box. And obviously going to Victor ourselves again. He obviously clips on here. Bear in mind, I gotta be careful. Bear in mind, when I did first start doing this, his foot did actually come off. I had to super glue it, so I gotta be careful. I try not to press him down too much, because when I come to pull it off, I don't really need to pull him off, but if I did, yeah, I don't want his foot breaking off again. But this is him. He's like a nice decent size. You know, as you can see, you know, he's well detailed. How do you say it? PVC? However you say the plastic is. Detailed paint, there's no paint smearings on it. He may be a bit dusty because he has been on display in my room. But he's lovely and detailed. You know, I love the detail of it, and obviously he has like the little slots there. But there's no mistakes on it really, you know, everything's really here. Hands and his face. And obviously his head does turn as well. You can't turn his head, but obviously I'm holding the camera. But yeah, I just keep his head that way, as it was original. But even his sleeves, you know, they go upwards. So he's made well and painted well, so that's the only thing about it. It's great. But yeah, I got this from Amazon ages ago. This is like the first thing I had. But yeah, it was lovely for him to come in this box here. And since I got this, I was thinking, you know, no, it's definitely worth it. I might as well get more. And that's what kind of brought me to keep doing these things. So this is Victor. All these items here are part of a collection I had. Again, from the Japan website. They're actually little keychains. Some of them are from the movie, Inazuma movie, the full collection. And then I have a few that were just separately bought, so I just shoved them in the bags of them. They did come with, you know, like this is the Inazuma Go little booklet thing that came with it. So it just basically shows, you know, you know, a little collection that you can get, which is kind of cute. You know, I just kept it because again, it's just not something you really get around here. And then obviously you have the movie one. It's got Mark on the front there. Bear in mind, if I don't really pronounce them by the, you know, Endo, however you say his name, I'm not really bothered, you know, I just call him Mark. So it comes with a whole collection, little picture there of all of them, so it's really nice. It's like the McDonald's thing actually, you know, when you just collect them in each food thing. So in here we have obviously Xavier. I haven't got him in his blue shirt, which sucks, you know, this blue uniform, but I was trying to find it really, but I haven't really come across it yet. This is from the movie one. You know, his face is kind of, I'm not sure which one is kind of more detailed more. This I just had with another Xavier thing. I'll have to show up soon. I don't know whose face is kind of more detailed there. I may see the movie one. I don't know how old this is compared to the other one, but this is a nice little, cute little keychain really. I mean, I wouldn't, personally, all these are collector's items, okay? I'm not going to put them on my bag or whatever. It's not worth it, you know, you're more likely going to lose them, to be honest, as I will explain later. Obviously it says made trailer, level 5, that's a little thing. I don't know, this came with, this and a little Xavier 3D card thing. They just came in a full pack. I was obsessed with Xavier at one point, which is why I got many things of him too. Obviously I've got more Elliot stuff now, to be honest, Haizaki, but yeah, I had this Xavier keychain thing that came as like a little keychain thing, like a little, you know, ball thing. I don't know where that is. It's in the box somewhere. But yeah, it came with this, so I just shoved it with this as it, you know, they came together, so. Yeah, this is Xavier. As we have here, obviously I've just laid most of them out, so it's easier. Oops, sorry. So obviously this is the one I got separate. Victor is also who I got separate. This other Victor one is also separate. I think all the others came with it. I think so. Yeah, so, you know, here we have Sean Frost. Well detailed there. I'm just going to do like a quick little up view of them. It's just quicker with his move there. Austin. Hobbs, obviously, it shows. I don't really like his face much on this. I feel like the one in the blue is better. Unfortunately, I don't really have that though. But I've seen, you know, what it looks like. It's got like his shoes correctly, you know, very, very detailed. Obviously a bit of paint spattered on the ball there with his move. Fideo. I don't really think this looks like him, to be honest. What do you guys think? I'm not really sure. With his move, Odin's sword. I mean, I don't know why they even bothered to put that on there, to be honest. I kind of feel like it's annoying. Again, like all the hair right and stuff from their shoes. Didn't realise there was a bit of difference of his shoe there. Bit of paint spatting. Obviously then his, you know, they could have just kept it like that. But okay. We got Batapia's Steed. Bear in mind, he is also my favourite. If it loads. So it's a very good. Bear in mind, it was really hard to find all these. But it won't load. It's really hard to really see his face anyway because his arm is in the way. But yeah, they're really small. I mean, they're not obviously big items. They're really rare to find this. But again, as they all came in the same thing, it was worth it. Then we got Escabano. I don't know how to say his name. The thing is around his neck. But again, if you can see, there's like blue under his neck where his hair unfortunately has the paint or whatever has gone through. I do have another one of these though. He is actually on my key for work. I have another one, so I was like, okay, I know I said, you know, they're not really used to it, but as I have two, I was like, why not? But unfortunately that was the better one. This must have just been a little mistake. Obviously with his move, Death Rain I think it is, and obviously Potapu, his is Death Spear. Archer, again, I don't really think this looks like Archer to be honest, but again, they tried, I can say. I wish it would load, focus. It's not focusing, unfortunately. There you go. That's all I can do at the moment, it won't load. If you go with, you know, the hair right and stuff like that, and obviously his move, the Vac attack, however you call it. And obviously we got Cannon. I don't know if it looks like Cannon, to be honest. You know, but they've got everything right there in detail wise. I just feel like, you know, when it comes to these small little things, you know, doing the face is a little issue. His move. Obviously we got, and that wasn't me doing any noise there, that was the chat I'm on. Obviously Victor, I think this one is the most detailed, to be honest. I'd even say I prefer this than that big figure I have. I wish it would pick focus, but it's not focusing. No. So it's got all the detail. Unfortunately a bit of paint on his arm there, but he's got his band on, the buttons on his thing. They've even got a lighter version of under his like cape thing here, which is really nice. They got his belt details, and even his little chain there, his thing on his wrist. So yeah, they've done really well detail with these. You know, the shoes, I prefer him this way to be honest, and I prefer this keychain in general. So this is a separate thing. And then obviously we got this one here, which came separately. I just seen it, so I was like, why not? Again, all these were together, so this was separate. This isn't like a food thing or something. I don't know what it really says here. I know it was with some food, like a McDonald's thing if you get what I mean, but something else. I'm not sure. There's got all the characters there, and obviously he's in there. I'm not going to get him out because, you know, same thing as usual. Not as much detail on this, unfortunately. Obviously I prefer the one there. So it does suck. Obviously we got Axel here. I wish they would focus. It sucks. I love this one as it has more of a face expression on him. It looks more like Axel. Got all the detail again. Even the socks are painted, like, you know, the stripes. His shoes are red, like they are. This is the movie one. Unfortunately, I don't really like his face on this one. If it loads... Yeah, it sucks really, it doesn't really look like him. But yeah, there's Fire Tornado, Fireball Screw. But yeah, that's all of these keychains. I also have these little straps, keychain straps. Yes, I got, again like I did say, Potapu and Escabamel were my favourite. So I got two of them. They were rare. I couldn't find Potapu anywhere. And then luckily he's actually been popped around on FromJapan now, so I grabbed another one. Because I did previously have them on my phone, but, long story short, I was actually, I lost it. And luckily it was in my house, but yeah, they do or will break off at some point, so it's probably best just to keep them as a collector's item. If you're in Japan, fair enough, you could probably just pick it up again if it was around, but as you know, you have to wait for delivery and all that type of stuff, it's not worth it. Just to give you an idea what they do look like, this is a Xavier one. I haven't got many, you know, I've technically only got these. They're just like a little, I don't even know how to say, like a metallic type of, you know, little picture of them, really a cute little version of them. Like, luckily this one is a bit damaged, As you can see like the little top there where the string has kind of come off. This again was somebody's at some point, and it came in this. These are brand new, the torch one, that one's brand new. The Batapu one and Escabano, they're brand new too. Yeah, that's them. And there's the ones you can collect, so pretty nice. Yes, I will obviously collect more in the future. This is just what I have now, really. Next we have this Miyazaki keychain again. I've only seen this, I mean the packaging is pretty boring, if you can say. It's just a plain, you know, like the stand, same material, just, you know, a keychain of them really. Lovely and detailed. It's brand new actually. Again, somebody was selling this separate, so I just thought, why not get it? I think it was about £4 I paid for it. I don't know what's that in yen, but yeah, lovely picture of him. Again, I wouldn't recommend to really carry this around on your bag, not because it's embarrassing or anything. I mean, I'd love to personally, but it is a big keychain, to be honest. And again, I just keep it for collector's item. Here I have another recent Hayazaki keychain. Again, this one's a bit bigger. It's pretty long actually. This one was a newer one that came out. I love his little pose there and his little face expression. And again, Hayazaki. I don't know how much I paid for this. Again, from Japan website. It might have been like £4, maybe £3, something like that. But yeah, a lovely little keychain. Fella colour. And it links just right with my other keychains of him. Next we have this original Hayazaki keychain. I've seen this mainly everywhere. Again, it's just like a original pose of him. Cute little packaging there. You know, like little detailing. Obviously it says Hayazaki there. Have a lovely little face on them. Again, unfortunately, no, this one I paid £7 for. I think it was the Xavier one. The Xavier one, shit, I paid £20 for. Stupid as I was, obviously there's another website you could also check out. It's called Goodsrepublic, and they do sell Inazuma stuff on there too. But bear in mind they are expensive. I wouldn't, obviously if you have the money, go ahead. You may find a few things on there. But yeah, I would prefer Goodsrepublic. This is before I found FromJapan, so yeah, I bought it off here. You'd probably get it a lot quicker from Goodsrepublic, but FromJapan I would recommend. Yeah, I got the Xavier one too. Yeah, same as the stand material, like a plasticky, but it's very coloured, and I wouldn't recommend getting them out the packaging right now. Too much filling around you, I don't know. I just like keeping them in the packaging. That's the Elliot and Xavier stand. Next we have this lovely towel of Sunny, I'm going by the English name, Sunny, Heath and Elliot. This is a lovely towel. Obviously I can't get my hands on the Xavier one or anybody else. I got this for about £2. Lovely towel of them. I wouldn't really recommend using this as an actual towel. The material is very fabric actually. It's like a tea towel material. It feels a bit rough actually. Obviously it says Inazuma on the side. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend this as an actual towel. You know, you can just towel. It's not really towel material. And I'm thinking about putting this on my wall or something. It's like a thin material really, but it's just nice because, you know, it's got them on there, and obviously yeah, it's just nice for collecting really. Next I have this little tiny Elliot mascot. It's really cute. I got it from Japan. Really small. Again, he does have his other eye on the other side there. A bit of paint smearing on his knee, but apart from that, they got all the detail on him. Oh, a bit of paint smearing there. I have a feeling there is a Aiden one, as it shows here. You know, there's this little thing came with. So maybe they were painting him as well, as it does look like an orangey colour. So maybe they went on this. He does come off it. And you just place him on the bull. The bull does have a point here, right here, so it can like stand up. It is very difficult actually. It doesn't unless it's a proper surface like that. And obviously then he slips in there. I can't really get it to go on again. Don't drop it. But yeah, that's basically what he does. He just sits on there. Really cute. I do have a Heath one on the way as well, you know, Nosaka, so hopefully I can do more reviews on these. But yeah, that's the little mascot of Hayazaki. Here I have a few licenses, just mainly of obviously Elliot. Hayazaki, this is his main one off, you know, the series. On the back there says, you know, his team. Then we have the one off the new one. Again, I just picked these up again off the same packaging on it. The From Japan, I've got Eddie, his name is, there's two of these, because I got one off eBay, because when I thought some packaging wasn't going to come, because I was worrying it was taking longer, the one I had to pay for, I'd just seen one on eBay actually, so I was like, okay, I'll grab it. And I like Eddie, I don't know why, but yeah, I just picked it up. And obviously I got Xavier's here. And I have got his one from the one now coming. And Heath and Aiden's. So I will be again doing theirs. Yeah, there's their licenses. They're just made of like a card material, really, like you'd get a credit card or something. So a nice little like, card. So I just kept them in the packaging. They're really small, but again, it's like a credit card size. It's just like they'd have in the sleeves. Again, I think I got these for like £1 each, really. Lucky I've just seen them on there, so I was like, okay, I'll grab them. So they're like £1, £1 or £2. So a pretty good deal, really. I also have a sketchbook that has Xavier and Hiroto on. Does have little hazards down there. Do not lick. What? You're not meant to lick it, apparently. You can get obviously other books that have like different, you know, like Axel on there and stuff, but I just had this one. I'm probably gonna get the Hayazaki one. The paper is almost like card actually, but yeah, I haven't drawn there because I mean, why would I? I'm just collecting it. I'm never gonna use it. But just I think I got it for like £1, so it's not really expensive. But that's this little sketchbook. Next we have this. This is just a poster box. This is just a little thing with how the boxes or the posters look like. This was for the Bataku poster, so that one. I have that one as well, and that one. I will show them to you obviously, but yeah, this is just the box. Here though, I just have an example. This is the Xavier poster. This is brand new. Simple hood. I'll forget something. So yeah, you know, it's just a nice little simple poster. They're about this big. Just has, you know, the season that it was on, like the writing. Lovely detailed poster. Again, I do have an Elliot one also. I'm trying to find the Aries one of Xavier, but I can't really find it. But this is just, you know, what I like. Lovely detailed poster, to be honest. I'll have to show the others. Oops. I'm downstairs at the moment, but obviously the posters are in my room. I wasn't going to take them off to show them, so I'm just gonna go up in a minute and just quickly zoom the camera around. But obviously this is all together the mini collection I have here. It's not a lot, obviously. I mean, it's just, you know, a little starter thing, really. I've got more on the way, and I will be buying more. But yeah, it's a nice little way to collect. I would really recommend you going to FromJapan to order these, or to find these items, and that's where I got them from, most of them. And yeah, they're really great service, and they could really help you. You know, if you Goodsrepublic will, if something's out of stock, you can request for them to find it for you. But the FromJapan site, you know, whatever's on there is whatever's on there, really. But I would recommend using Japanese to try and find them. But yeah, this is the collection that I got so far. So it's just, I just keep them in, you know, in that box because, you know, I haven't really got anywhere to put them yet. But I will put them all somewhere. But yeah, lovely little collection there. So I wanted to show you them, and if you guys can let me know if you want more of these reviewing things, or if you want me to keep on doing these, or I will be doing obviously more drawings. If you can let me know what drawings you do want me to do of these characters, of course, obviously I'll do them. I really enjoy doing them, and I will have to keep doing them because I've been very busy lately, so I haven't really had time to draw much. So yeah, thanks for watching.